Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, is here to check out some stats for LaMelo Ball.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Mark Williams out there with Williams. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Thunder, LaMelo Ball is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Derrick Jones. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. A really important game for the NBA Cup tournament tonight. Both of these teams are still alive, Grant.
Well, BA, despite losing in cup games, they can still advance into the knockout stages. So they both have a lot to play for. This should be a fun one.
Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Suns. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range. Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's James, and it's blocked. To the paint. Here's Ball. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
There is such a length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Mitchell, a screen on Williams. And here's Doncic outside. The shot no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Williams. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Double team on Towns. Ball finds Towns. And the 3 off target. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Doncic passes to Williams. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oh, a little fancy finish on the dunk by Mark Williams. We see you.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Williams, a screen on Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their Connected Cam. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
From deep, here's Doncic. That's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Mark Williams is second.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ball outside. Williams a screen on Doncic. Ball passes to Jones. Back to Ball. From the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's James. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Ball outside. Puts up a three. He drops it from range. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Back to James. Double team on James. From deep, Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Cadiz checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Ball. He's got 7. Pass to Queta. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. You look at the Thunder. Tonight is their 4th and final game in group stage. The odds are against them.
And even with a win, I don't think they'll advance. So tonight is all about the regular season for these home fans.
And then, when you talk about Phoenix, what a Game 4 in the tournament this is for them. You can chalk it up as a must-win if they want to move on.
Well, looking back on past NBA Cups, that third win has proven to be vital. They'll be laying it all out on the floor in this one.
Now, here's Williams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
He misses the free throw. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
He hits the second from the line.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Out to James. Off target with the 3.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside, Williams. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Keita. Towns outside. And here is Williams. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. James outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
James against Jones. Pass to Williams. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad. It's Williams, high post. Towns on him. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's James. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Outside, Williams. Towns a screen on Mitchell. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Joe's checked in for Jalen Williams. Phoenix also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Martin in for Williams. Phoenix on D. Pass the ball. Up and over Doncic. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Suns. James inside. Defended by Jones. Here's Martin. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Suns lead by 4.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
Now here's Ball. 15 in his last outing. Data no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Towns. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back over to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Jones. 9 points in his last outing. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Phoenix also changing it up. Carter, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Joe. He's scoreless. Pass the ball. The three. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Carter, the pass to James. Martin outside. Here's the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Ball with a three. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Pritchard with a screen on Jones. Here's James. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. James has got 5.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Jones finds Towns. Now Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Towns, a screen on Pritchard. Here's Ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 10.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
The Suns leading. Outside Carter. With some arc. Jones with the block.
Stellar rim protection. Jared Jones Jr. making a difference.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Towns. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jones. And it's Jalen Williams in for LaMelo Ball. And here's Carter. Yet to see a basket. Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 4.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Williams. Wiggins from long range. The offensive rebound. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And Pritchard pulls it down. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 13-5 run. Carter, the pass to Martin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Joe. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins from long range hits the three-pointer.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Yabusele, a screen on Wiggins. The 3, James. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Kenrich Williams. Jalen Williams is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Hartenstein. Wiggins down low. Checked by Mitchell, and the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got 5 points.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Doncic with it. Williams defending. This one for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Joe. Hartenstein against Yabusele. The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Now here's Joe. There's the three. Wiggins outside. Misses the three. The Suns lead by 4. Martin finds Doncic. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Williams. Martin with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. To the inside. Yabusele. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Martin. Doncic against Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Clock at 4. Williams misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Doncic, no good. Thunder trail by 6. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Doncic, a screen on Wiggins. Martin against Wiggins. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Cadis checked in for Hartenstein. Towns comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for Joe. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Jalen Williams. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Jones. Doncic against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Ball. From the arc. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Back to Mitchell. Martin, the pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. From deep, Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Keita. Here's ball from outside the arc. The Suns clear it. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, remember, this is game 4 of group play in the Cup, Grant. The winner in each of the 6 groups will advance into the 8-team knockout rounds.
And they'll be joined by a wild card team in each conference.
Take a break.
The second place team with the best
2
record. And if those records are tied, they'll go to point differential.
And the first one at the line is good.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Doncic hits them both.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And stolen by Williams. Doncic against ball. Doncic, a screen on Towns. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Ball passes to Keita. Now Wiggins. Outside Jones. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Suns fast break. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Jones. Still without a bucket. Wiggins outside. Back to ball. There's the triple. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball shot ready, always.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Yabusele. LeBron comes in for Williams. And Pritchard is subbed in for Martin. And so it's Phoenix with it. It's a 5-point game. James, a freight train coming!
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Williams passes to Ball. Towns a screen on Doncic. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Phoenix leading by 7. Outside Mitchell. Pass to James. the strength of the king.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Outside, Williams. Ball, a screen on Pritchard. Outside Jones. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Williams. By himself. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Doncic on the wing. Williams defending. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Cada. James against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Jones with the block.
Wow, emphatic denial by Jones. My goodness.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Ball against Pritchard. And stolen by Jones. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you guys.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. And he drops a first. The NBA wanted to raise the stakes during the regular season. Mission accomplished. The Cup has been a hit with teams and their fans.
Yeah, team rivalries used to add drama to the regular season. Pacers, Knicks, Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics. But this tournament has added a whole new dynamic to get excited about.
And Williams drops them both. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, BA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Oklahoma City, #1.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
And that one misses.
One of those do-it-all kinds of players on the offensive end. The height of LaMelo Ball, 6'7". Boy, he's got a lot of advantages in the backcourt.
But he sinks the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Inside, here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Williams. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And Ball gets it to go.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Outside Mitchell launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Towns. Rejected by James.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
Jacks up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Now here's Williams. The 3 from Ball. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pritchard from outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Williams passes to Jones. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Jones has got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
James deciding where to go with it. Let's go with a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Here's Doncic making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
Ball outside. Williams a screen on Doncic. The 3 ball. And Pritchard pulls it down. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Towns, right side. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Outside for Mitchell. Pritchard against Williams. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Hartenstein. Towns down low. Checked by Mitchell. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Towns.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
James passes to Doncic. James a screen on Williams. With the step back. Here's Doncic. Jones grabs the board.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Williams from long range. Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Now James. 18 points for him. 3 seconds left. Jones with the block. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, leading by a point. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain some momentum. On paper, they should win the lion's share of these matchups.
Well, we'll see if they can go on a run, and you're talking Lions. I'm saying they have the horses to do it. And now let's roll it back to that first half. How about LaMelo Ball so far?
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw, Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Suns trailing. And so in the game for Phoenix, LeBron James out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Now here's James. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
No good on that one.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Good on the second one.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Towns outside. Here's Williams. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 6 points for Jalen Williams.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Here's James. What muscle from James!
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Towns for 3. The Suns clear it. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Williams against Mitchell. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That's on Mark Williams. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Hartenstein.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defense and physicality nightly.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. James. And slam dunk by James.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Ball with it. Guarded by Doncic. Ball making the D look helpless.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Jones. Williams with the screen. Pass the ball. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Towns outside. Ball against Mitchell. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight almost impossible.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
All right, let's take a look at the best rebounding point guards over the last 10 games. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Amazing. I mean, owning the glass isn't something a point guard typically does, but he's been special in that area.
You know, he really has built a reputation as a point guard who can do a lot of the little things you don't usually get from that position. And right at the forefront is his rebounding ability. He can more than hold his own in the paint.
Here's James. Got it. James has got 25 points in the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Jones finds ball. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Doncic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. And it's Towns penetrating. Jones from outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Mitchell. Williams with the screen. Down low. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williams with the screen. The 3 from Ball. Williams grabs the board.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Williams against Jones. Williams passes to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound. Thunder trail by 4. Williams on the wing. Back to Towns. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams finds Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Jones. Back to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Williams from long range.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Outside, Williams. James, outside. Mitchell, a screen on Jones. Goes up on the baseline. That's short off the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Kicks it out Towns to stop the drought. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Fires the 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
Timeout. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Phoenix making some changes. Yabusele, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Martin in for Williams. Ball surveys the floor. Towns on a screen to stop the drought. Ball no good.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
James against Jones. Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Cadis checked in for Hartenstein. And Joe's subbed in for Williams. Phoenix on D. The 3 from Ball. They get it back. Jones with the ball. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Ball no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They need this. Jones, the pass to Towns. The big man, Cat,
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Thunder trail by 7. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to ball. To the inside. Here's Keita. Over Yabusele. Keita, no good. The Suns have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Martin outside. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Oklahoma City, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And checking out Phoenix, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, right now for the Suns, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The 4th spot held by the Suns.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Thunder trail by 5. Ball outside. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
James passes to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Suns lead by 5.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's the pick. There's Ball with a 3. They grab their own miss.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Doncic, no good. Jones, the pass to Joe. Towns, left side. To the left wing. Ball, a screen on Martin. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. A minute 31 left in the third. Lets it fly from 18. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Thunder trail by 3. On the wing, Jones. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Towns finds Ball. And a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 28.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
James against Jones. James passes to Martin. James, a screen on Towns. Shot's good by James. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Now here's Joe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Out to James. To the paint. Intercepted! Doncic against Ball. Towns for three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Oklahoma City. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, Hartenstein is a very physical big man. He is not one to shy away from contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Suns trail by 3. Outside Carter. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Carter inside. Wiggins on him. Carter finds Martin. Martin a screen. Now here's Pritchard, covered by Joe. Pritchard, no good.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Here's Hartenstein. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Yabusele the screen. Oh, deflected and stolen by Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Yabusele outside. Carter from outside. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder leading by 5. Up top, Hartenstein. Shoots over Yabusele. The Suns clear it. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Carter. Pass to Pritchard. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Martin. Yabusele outside. Now Martin, covered by Joe. To the inside. Here's Yabusele. There's the block.
And tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So for Oklahoma City, Towns comes in for Williams, and it's Ball in for Jalen Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass the ball. Towns a screen on Carter. There's ball with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Yabusele outside. Now here's Martin, pounded by Wiggins. They get back on track. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Oklahoma City leading by 5. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to ball. Pass to Wiggins. Towns a screen on Martin. Top of the key. The 3 from Ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pritchard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Carter, covered by Joe. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Williams is checked in for the Suns.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Ball passes to Joe. Ball, a screen on Carter. Pass to Towns. Over Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Suns have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Mark Williams, the big man, showing a willingness and an ability to find his guys.
Now here's Joe. Wiggins outside, and the Suns pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Ball, following the score by Phoenix. Will it go? Nice D from Pritchard. The Suns lead by 3. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Williams with the screen. Carter from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Ball. Back to Joe. Takes a 3. They get it back. Towns. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Mark Williams. Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Joe. Phoenix also changing it up. James is checked in for Williams. Luka Doncic comes in for Martin. And Mitchell subbed in for Carter. Phoenix with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Puts it up. And Williams punches it home.
If Mark Williams is on the floor, he is going to finish with a dunk or 2, folks.
Hartenstein with a screen on Pritchard. Ball finds Hartenstein. Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Ball passes to Jones. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Ball. 5 to shoot. With the block.
This is why Mark Williams is out there. Control that painted area.
And that one's good. Mitchell
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Hartenstein. Pass to Towns. Outside, Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And 11 points for Jalen Williams.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. Takes the three. Luka drops the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside, Williams. Ball, a screen on Mitchell. Williams against Mitchell. Back to Ball. 4-3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
James outside. Back to Doncic. From downtown. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jones feels it out. The three from Ball. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 5th foul. Phoenix leading by 8. James, right side. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 29.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Towns against James. James with the block. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense.
Timeout.
This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thank you for that, Allie. Ball outside. Oh, no good.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Now Doncic. Luka with a good look inside.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Takes a step back, and the call will be against Peyton Pritchard. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's ball.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders, always so willing to draw some contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Ball nails both of them. Phoenix leading by 10. James outside. Mitchell outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. He pulls up. Now it's Jones. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Doncic. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Drawing fouls is an art, folks, and very few do it better than Luka Doncic.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Thunder trail by 11. Outside ball. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Here's the pass to Williams. Now Mitchell. Doncic outside. Williams, a screen on Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Wow, just look at the timing of that by Isaiah Hartenstein. Beautiful defense.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Now, here is James. Now Doncic. Banks it home. Big shot.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Up top ball, defended by Pritchard. Ready off the pass, he lays it in. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
James against Jones. So the Suns win it. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now, proving they came to play this year.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, time for our player of the game, Luka Doncic.